Hello everyone, welcome once again to another Crime Seek Reviews. And today we are looking at Studio Series Voyager class of Scourge. And as you can see here, the details of this figure is very impeccable. It's almost perfect actually, if you ask me. It's not from that cable in the back. It's very G1 accurate. Like the first time we saw him in the movie, the animated version. So they got everything right with this figure. So he comes with a single rifle, a very detailed rifle that has a scope, and can also attach it on the side of his alt mode. Also comes with a blast effect that is colored purple with a bit of round on the first part of the blast. And you can see the details of this figure, the lines, the colors. It's way perfect. And got that pink fingernails or fingertips as well. And see the plastic here. The quality of plastic is really great. It's better compared from the recent figures that Hasbro has released. So for me, this kind of reminds me of a small masterpiece figure. I guess they're going back to the good quality plastic that they've been using before. It's also got those circles and rounded like pegs with painted red inside of it as to homage to Scourge's design in the animation as well. It's pretty nice, all the details. I think Hasbro did a lot of thinking in how this figure was made, except from the back part of the kibble, which probably understandably it's really hard to hide if you want to be accurate with the animation. But you can fold it. If ever you feel like it's showing it too much, you can fold it inwards. So now let's look at the figure's articulation. So there's head rotation. You can swivel the arms outwards and inwards. Got rotation as well, elbow rotation. Also has wrist rotation. It's got hip rotation and legs rotation. As you can see from the design here, you can rotate the legs and you can bend the knee as well. It's got a bit of ankle tilting, and the tip of the foot you can also bend. So there's the ankle tilting there. So there you go. Very articulate. Good articulation for this figure. It really reminds me of a mini piece masterpiece. So yeah. So let's try to do a dramatic pose if we could. He's a bit sturdy. His joints are still stiff, so yeah, it's easier for him to make some pose. Just have to balance it right. As if he's running. And you don't forget to put that peg out so as to hold the back part, since he's a bit heavier on the back part because of all the kibble at the back. But no worries, he's really a stable figure. So now we'll try to transform him. So first we fold the feet inwards. First the peg on the back, the heel, and then the front of the leg. Then you remove the peg that holds the wing from his back. Spread him so that you could transform him easier. So he's a bit of shelf forming robot, but it is what it is. So you now then slide down the part of the shoulder so that his arms would attach on the lower part of his legs. Mine is a bit tight, so still hold on to it. It's kinda, there you go. So yeah, slide them down. Attach the arms and the leg. Open up the chest. Bring out the part of the alt mold where it covers the face. So still a bit tight, but we're getting there. It's very easy actually. So there, you have to put that out, bring the covering to cover his face, straighten out the back and attach that round part on this back on the top of his head. So like it's those turbines, you just have to connect them together, cover his face, bring out the fold from the wings, and there's a peg that holds it. Just have to attach it together, then slide back in the wings so that it becomes the shell of the alt mode. There you go. Then you have to attach the feet as well. There's a peg that holds it from the back part, and snap it together. So you pretty much can see now where we're heading. So he's almost at his alt mode. I'm just cleaning up the pegs and snapping them together neatly and tightly so that we could have a nice alt mode for it. Okay, now on the sides, so it does have something that holds it together. Just peg him there. Come on, cooperate with me. So there you go. He's alt mode. He's Unicron design alt mode into a spaceship. I don't know, it's like a cruiser or something, like a space car. So there, and you can attach the weapon on the side with that peg, and you can attach the blast effect as well on the top part of the alt mode. So there we have Scourge. And if we add 3 more of these guys, we can have our sweeps as well. Like those Insecticons that were turned into Scourge's sweeps. And as we all know that this is originally Thundercracker, which in turn became Scourge when Unicron turned them into a different robot. So yep. Oh, and those turbines on the side, I think I've just folded them. I think I have to put them up there. There you go. So yep, that's the proper way in presenting the alt mode of Scourge. It's got that Decepticon on top of it as well. So it's got very good alt mode. Very G1 looking one. So now let's try to transform him back to his robot mode, which is if you think about it, it's a bit much easier transforming him back to his robot mode once you get used to it. So then you open the shell and spread it out, make the wings, bring out the head once again, remove the part from the back that holds it, fold them together, slide the part of the head, make sure that it's folded correctly so that the head attaches to the torso correctly, which I am trying to figure out now, but come on. So first you slide that one in, there you go, and exactly right on the spot. And then you attach the side of the wings once again into the back of the back part, fold the other pieces, slide them together, fold them neatly. There you go. So that's the wings once again. Bring out the shoulders, clip them on top once again, and there. Then bring out the feet once again. Very easy. In just a few small steps, you have your robot mode back to his original robot Scourge. So yeah, Voyager class Scourge is here with deluxe hot rod and cup for size comparison. So these animated figures are really spot on, very precise. And as I've said before, the plastic quality of this figure, it's very nice indeed. I think Hasbro was up on their game. As you can see here, you could also attach the blast effect on top of his head. As I've mentioned before, it kind of reminds me of Bombshell, but we all know that Bombshell was turned into a form of Cyclonius in the movie. But yep, you can do that as well. So with the recent Hasbro release of Studio Series 86 movies, the War for Cybertron series like the Earthrise and Kingdom, they're really upping up their game when it comes to reproducing this G1 or Generation 1 figures. And I think they're going in the right direction for this, especially for the fans. So hopefully you guys enjoy my video review once again. Just trying to help out with the community so that you guys get an idea on what to expect in these upcoming figures. So thank you for subscribing as well. Till next time, guys.